Okay, we should be live. Just gotta start the stream up. Okay. I think we're all good then. I think we're all set. Oh yeah, I have the Fall Guys extension now. I'm just double checking to see if it's all set up. Okay. Do I have everything? I just want to make sure I have everything all good before I really kick everything off. All my stuff figured out. Yeah. I haven't played Fall Guys in a bit, so this is gonna be chaos. No, let me out. Okay, there we go. Why is my aesthetic always not what I want it to be? Also, I have the stream caption thingy like set to a component, so I think you should be able to use it still. I'm not fully sure. I haven't put anything in, like, I don't know, I haven't messed with it enough. Anyway, let's see. Grab some stuff before I... That's featured. I have way too many kudos. I did put it as Fall Guys, good. Taking everything. It's all ours now. I sure can afford it, so... Nice. Oh, furry invasion. That's good. Pistachio. I really just have to collect it all. Now let's fix this weird aesthetic I had going on that I don't remember. For the life of me. Basketball. Sonic, right? I don't know. Anyway, hi, welcome to stream. I like the pink and blue. What do I want to do with it though? Bells. Maybe something simple. This is gonna be a disaster, by the way. Using a controller because we'll do that. I had to do that. Accidentally cut my finger while cooking, so I'll keep that upper on. Yeah, so handling a controller is a little awkward for me right now. What's this? What do I want to wear? for today. There's just no matching for me, no matter what I do. Nothing for me. Fair enough. Do that, but we'll change this. That'll work. Actually, it probably won't work. Sure. I'm just indecisive. That's what I am. We'll go with it. We'll go with whatever I've done to myself. That'll work. I figured I'll probably play this for like an hour and then switch over to Cult of the Lamb. It depends on how good I do. We'll have to see. Hello, Lee. How are you? Good to see you. Here we go. At least this is one I've done before. I want to say I'm usually good at it, but who knows? We'll have to find out. What? Wait, what? Oh. I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on. Just finished registering for a silly test. It was a pain. Just done, so you're all set. Now you can do fun stuff. Nice. That sounds like chaos, but I'm glad that you've got a break from it now. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. Okay, nice. There we go. I feel like even though I've been up for a while, I'm still just waking up. It's time for me to do fun stuff as well. But also might be just, like, I had this game open 30 minutes before stream because I wanted to make sure everything worked. So I think the music's really just kind of cemented into my head. Also, I didn't realize, I think that... Did I say squats? Oh well. I didn't even look. Also, hi OCM, I'm doing alright. I have to complain for a second. When I was cooking, I like cut my fingers, so even though it's perfectly fine, and I'm perfectly fine, it feels so awkward holding a controller right now. But other than that, I'm doing perfectly fine. A little bit head empty today, but you know, that's just how it goes. Also, same, truly. I love this soundtrack so much, it's like... It's me so, like, pumped. But as soon as I've heard it for more than 10 minutes, I absolutely lose my mind. No, let me through. No. But yeah, my fingies. Oh my god. I am, like I said though, I am perfectly fine. I just feel like the way I'm holding the controller right now doesn't feel right. Six squads qualified. Did I qualify? I didn't even look. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, OCM. I don't know if I actually said that or if I got distracted. Did I get knocked out? I did. I'm watching. Okay. I don't want to report them. Let me out. Let me free. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't want to do squads again, if I can help it. I guess it's probably from that. I don't know. I'm so confused. Hi, Brad. Can you join? It depends. I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys for like an hour before I switch over to Cult of the Lamb. So, you could probably join after that, or before that if you have time. Also, hello. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna check the aesthetics. Hey. You speedrun eating. Did I get a new color, or am I being a fool? Did it say I got a new color? Just... It looked cool, but it's just lost to the ether now, I think. I think it'd be really fun to do like a community Fall Guys thing at some point. I don't know how many of y'all have Fall Guys though. Also, let me know if the overlay and the closed captioner thing is working right. I'm trying to check it right now, don't mind me. I have no clue how it works. Butter to my toast. To be honest, I am not the best at Fall Guys, so. Come on, let me in. Okay. Oh no, did I break my vtuber? Not vtuber. Live 2D model. Okay. Let me in. Oh, back for a second. Oh, you have lore for your bread character? Let's try this again. I don't know if it'll help, but actually, wait. I'm putting the menu, just... Whoops. I'm a fool. Don't look at me, I'm a fool. 25,000 years old. That is old. I don't think I have any characters that are like... Well, I have one. That's because the specific character is a God, what's the word? I just said it. It's God, like a deity. So of course they're old. That character is like a really young for a deity, so I don't know if I'd put even them at 25,000. Fall Guys, please let me in. Fall Guys, please, I can't play if you don't let me in. I can at least vibe a little bit though, I guess. Loving your new phone. Is it working well so far? Good. I'm losing my mind. I'm not allowed in Fall Guys. The servers refuse. It's weird because I saw for like a little bit Fall Guys picked back up, and now it seems like it's maybe not anymore. Like they picked up when they went free. Yeah, your password and how to use the pin because you shut down your phone. Aw, no. Yeah, my phone has a pin and also a like, what's it called? Phone finding match. No, like a thumbprint scanner thingy. So if nothing else, that usually helps. If I forget what I'm doing. Let me kind of mess with stuff a little bit while I'm waiting, and then see if I can get into a match. Or something other than the egg. No. They just wear little sneakers. Or that. Getting on nice. I'll just wear little sneakers. To be honest, I don't know how to add people in Fall Guys. You think I would have figured that out, but I have not. That's not it. Alright, let me I wonder if it's gonna work. I have only 100 of the show bucks or whatever they're called now. So I can't get anything other than that, maybe? I don't really want that. Yeah, they are called show bucks, okay. Your controller don't want to work. Oh no. That's the worst. Let's see if it'll let me in something while you're trying to figure it out. My controller has that issue too. Not just for Fall Guys, but in general. Sometimes it'll just stop. I hate it. Come on, Fall Guys, I know you can do it. There you go. You fixed it? Good. Okay. I just need a new controller. A really old Xbox controller. That I've had for at least like 5 years. Is that Mecha Godzilla or something? No, I want one. Okay, or not. No. I'm just gonna follow them. Oh my god. And I'm gonna nearly die doing it. Yeah. No, they pushed me off. No. I'm so sorry, teammate. It's always better waiting out there for you. Oh my god. We're in 6th. I feel so bad for my squad. Always a better waiting out there. I gotta get it together for this teammate. Also, the music just cut out. That was weird. Gotta get it together. You're in. Nice. I don't, like I said, I don't remember how to add people. So you'll have to do that, for me, probably. Yeah, after this, I can play a couple games with you before I switch over. You can do this, teammate. I swear, I'll be better. Look, teammate, I'm doing this for you. My in-game name is the same, I believe, as my stream name, so FaunaCube. Let me go. Yes, go teammate, go. Okay. So eliminated. Unsurprising, I really screwed up that first one. Okay. That could have gone better. Yeah, it's Faunacube. Oh. There we go. I'm assuming this is you? No, that is somebody else. Well, I'll still accept them. Also I'm assuming that one is you. I will not do the voice chat thingy. Let me just take a peek at things again real quick. Okay. I don't know what I need to peek at, but I want to anyway. Ready when you are. I'm sorry ahead of time for how bad I might or might not be. And good, I'm glad. But yeah, games like Fall Guys, I am always open to play with people in chat. And good, I'm glad. Yeah. I'm not really good at this game. I wish me luck. Wish us both luck. It's time to be a gamer. I don't think I've been on this one in a while. Yeah, and that proves it. There we go. I don't understand what I'm doing. Okay, I can do this better this time. There we go. I understand now. I get it. I don't know. I picked up, but I got it. Oh my god, I'm a fool. This is what I get for playing with a controller. After not playing one for ages. I don't know what I have to do. Oh, that's what I have to do. Understandable. No. You made it? Nice. I'm gonna call this a warm-up because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very sorry. Yep. Thank you. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been on that map before, I don't think. I'll do better next time. For now, we got it. It's so weird how the music cuts out. I think I already said that, but it catches me so off guard. Yeah. Yeah, I made it like last second. Ba, ba, ba. Let's go in time for a run. I don't know if I trust myself to run across the hexagons. Oh, but they're at the end too. Oh no. I'll do my best. Oop. Yeah. I got it. Oh, what is that? Okay. I thought that got me for a second. Ow. Bonk. I love this music. Also, I trust myself more going across this. Here we go. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, I did it. I made it. Miku #1 fan here. Look at them go. You can get a mustache? Also, we qualified. Look at us go. Sometimes I'm good at this one. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, Fall Guys, it's just so bright. I haven't played on this map. This is gonna be chaos. Oh, hey. Nice. What's going on over here? Oh my goodness. Oh no, that should have been me. I feel like we hit it at the same time. Oh my goodness. Oh, but our team's in first place. I just realized that right now. Even with my struggling, somehow we're making it. Here we go. Oof. Hi, Moon's Dancer, thanks. I've been bonked. I'm just running around with not a clue in the world. Nice. Oh, the Amogus got it. We're not in first place anymore, but we are existing. We are thriving somehow. Oh, hey. Oh. Let's say. Here we go. I've contributed. no. Oh no. I could have done better. That is on me. I was running around like a very confused chicken. Good news is I leveled up. Oh, I leveled up a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh goodness, okay, there we go. I am here and I am ready whenever. Yes, Fred? The second time's the charm, right? Oh no! Fred, I'm so sorry. I got this. This time for sure. I haven't played Fall Guys in a while, so... See how it goes. Cosmic Highway. This one's new. Download Fortnite. I want to carry that. I should get Fortnite and just play it. For some reason, Fortnite and my computer don't really get along, but I should see if I can run it somehow. You're a pro in it. Nice. That's so cool. I don't know how I'm gonna do at this because I've never done this one before, but I will try my best. Yeah, I've always wanted to get good at games like Fortnite too. They seem just so fun. I fell through a crack, okay. Just like Frogger. Let me go. Oh, okay, that happened. I shouldn't have tried that. I'm so sorry. Don't you dare push me off. Why am I so bad? I think I'm just stressing out. That's probably why. Hello. I feel like I need to rush it, but I do not. I'm just a goof. Oh god. Please don't punch me. Ow. Okay. You know what? I deserve that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. You made it? Nice. I am doing my best. Oh, I'm almost there. I didn't even realize. Nice. Oh, and somehow I missed that last jump. Oh my god. Look at me go. I'm gonna say it. Fall Guys tonight is not my night. Those are very bouncy. Thank you. I don't know how I missed like before, other than being a fool. There we go. Oh, we were 14th. I thought we were much farther behind than that. We did it, yeah. I love this music in this one. Oh no. Not Medical Impala. You can do it. You got this. Okay, maybe not. You did, you got us in 14th. You carried me through that. There goes the music. Here it comes. I need a drink. Your cat outfit is Pusheen, right? I used to read like all the Pusheen things. Also, I will try. I will try with this one. Ow. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Maybe not. Maybe I don't go yet. Okay, I thought I could jump up there. That was my own whimsy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I thought that was gonna fall faster, and then I forgot about the slime. That's me. That's my fault. I believe in you, though. You tried so hard. Okay. You couldn't. Yeah. I'll see who wins. I'll see who gets up here. I think everybody's having a really hard time. This Mickey Mouse nerd. A valuable rat. Oh my goodness. Oh, there they go. I don't know how anyone can complete this map just because I do not have this skill. Where did him go? Whenever it's something like a rising level of slime or water, I just can't. I get too stressed. Yeah, let me out. What did I get? Oh, did I leave? Invite me back. I didn't realize I had left. Sorry about that. Actually... Thank you. Sorry about that. Yes, pushing. Meanwhile, I am here just looking like a fool. Like that. Okay, now I'm ready. I just can't settle on a Fall Guys look. Either have to be obnoxious or obnoxious with how I look. I'm glad that, at least for the most part, duos is like faster than I was having before. Saying that probably jinxed it though, because I'm a fool. I'm a hooligan, that's the word I wanted. Okay, I think I jinxed it. You want a Chihuahua skin, you would rock it. Yeah. Do they have any dog skins? I know they have like the wolf one. But I haven't really seen like any others. Also, don't mind me. I am... I'm so distracted. Oh, they have Doge? That sounds about right. I still want to draw Mori as like a Fall Guy costume somehow, but I don't know how I'd do it. It sounds kind of horrifying. I did jinx it, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we do need more doggos in this game. I forgot to knock on wood. All guys said no streaming tonight. We refuse. No, how could this happen? I'll try again. Trying to decide if I should take off my band-aid on my finger, if I am okay yet to do so. This is driving me bonkers. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll try to do better at this one. My head is really empty tonight. Oh my goodness. Head empty, thoughts scrambled. It's time for sure. Every time I play Fall Guys 2, I remember that one streamer, I forget who it was, who just put like a green screen on Fall Guys. I want to say it was Vinny Vine Sauce, but I cannot remember. Look at me go. Goodness. Oh no, I forgot to jump. No, okay. I was doing so good. I just need to remember the timing to jump. Like now. Pop. And now. Here we go. I got it. There we go. Surely I am a gamer. Up we go. Nice. You got this. I believe in you. You are Pushin, which means you can do anything. Yeah, nice. Good job. We qualified, I think. Yeah, we did. Nice. Your dog was in your lap, no worries. That's what my cat would try to do if he wasn't sleeping right now. I had to make a little spot next to the desk for him, or he would just try to jump on my back, which doesn't help. As much as I would like to game, I cannot when there is a cat on my back. Go. Making this. Forward. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the bombs. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Here we go. Nice. I mean, we didn't qualify, but I made it through, and that's what counts. Oh, Morocco gets it. No. No. I am so sorry. I thought I was farther ahead than I was. No, Morocco. What have I done? I'll do one more though, and then I'll switch over to Cult of the Lamb. Because it'll have been like an hour. I blame myself. What have I done? How could I? There we go. So I am going to drop a 3 stars for everybody. Put them on the nose. No! Not Morocco. I'm so sorry, King. I am your dog's worst enemy. I am so sorry. Give him a bunch of treats. I will write down a formal apology. Yeah, so I know how this works now, so I should be able to do better. I say. Very nervously. Yeah. I'm not gonna jump on that, I don't trust myself. Here we go. Ouch. Okay. Please let me through. Thank you. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No. Okay. Up. Up. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, now I'm not. Okay, there we go. I'm doing good on my own terms, but I don't know if I'm doing good compared to everybody else. How did I miss that? No. How did that happen? What did I do there? My goodness. Oh man. Oh wait, really? Okay. No, we didn't qualify, did we? Oh, I thought everybody was done. I thought I'd fallen back further. I believe in you, though. Squad position thing makes me so nervous and confuses me so much. Okay. 13th, not bad. Yeah, you did it. You made it through. What else is here? 100 shot. All that. Tricks velocity. Dog's biting me like it's revenge. Nice, we qualified. Can do it. We can do it. There's hope. The whirligig. I will try. Yeah. Good job, though. I'm just happy I am, for the most part, getting to the end, considering I haven't played in ages. That's all I wanted? Oh, okay. That's the wrong way to go for me. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I deserve that. I didn't deserve that, though. Oh my goodness. Why is my depth perception that of a little toddler? It's a little creature who doesn't know anything. Okay. That's right, I am doing alright. You know what? That's fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, here we go. Aw, 17th. 16th. We didn't qualify, no. We did better than I thought, though. Yeah, I am going to collect my stuff and then switch over to Cult the Lamp. As much as I love Fall Guys, I can't play too much of it before the music just gets to my head. Thank you for playing with me though, Brad. That was a lot of fun, even if I was a goof. Let's exit that. Also, actually open Steam. Oh no. Steam, please. Give me a lamb game. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to grab Genshin at some point soon. While this is loading up, let me change this. I forgot my VTuber freaks out when I'm typing. Okay, let me actually... There we go. That should work. There. Let's switch out of Colt, or let's switch to Cult of the Lamb on this. Make sure everything is updated. Don't mind my mouse. Don't mind it. Don't look at it. It's not there, I swear. You can carry. E. 1 second. Make sure this is all working. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I need to change the overlay extensions too. I'm a fool. I'm a goof. Nice. Okay. So that should be, everything should be set then. Should be good. Yep. Wait. Okay, there we go. I am a fool. I'm opening everything. Accidentally deleted Genshin this morning, but you got it back. Still valid. My laptop is fighting me. There we go. Yeah, this is what we want. Let me make sure. Okay. So it should have switched the overlays on its own. If you aren't getting the Companion of the Lamb one now, let me know. Yeah. I meant to chase that. I need to get more meat. You might have to refresh, but it should show up automatically in the overlay. Everybody doing good here? Paper? Okay. Hello. When is my birthday? It's December 10th.
Oh.
Okay. Decorations, I can do that for you, man. So it's not for a little bit. Actually, build. What do we want to build for a decoration? Need more. Like that. And what else? What else? Just some stones, perhaps. There's a little fountain. Put it right here for now. I'll move it later. 2 subs and give me a free drawing. Christmas gift. That's really sweet. You don't have to though. Don't worry. I appreciate it. I might do like another 8-hour or something stream. Maybe. For my birthday. It depends on my plans. It might be a little bit before or after my birthday. But I will do something. We will figure it out. So I forget all the cult members are aging. Nice. Everything looks good. Hello, Myth. Here you go. Cool. Complete a quest. I wanted to revive someone. Now we'll revive Malt, and then we'll revive, yeah. Sorry, but if you're a follower, you are not allowed to die. I will bring you back. Whether you like it or not. Let's see, what do we want? Probably actually work on cool curses. There we go. Nice. You. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Thank you. So I think everybody will be okay. I'll leave a little bit of food for them before I go running around. Not a deadly dish, so I have learned my lesson. Up. There we go. Okay. One more thing to check. Yes, can plant things, please. Oh. Thank you to whoever threw up. Appreciate it. Okay. I thought you wanted something from me. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do. Welcome back, Red. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. I have to eventually make a post or whatever for like a little Cult of the Lamb your character here thing that I have. Ouch again. Okay. Actually, let me, real quick. Don't mind me. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, those noises in my ears, so weird. Up. What? Old buddy here. Up. Just right over there. Play a horror game. I'm gonna do a lot of that in October. I'm gonna try to do like a lot of spooky game stuff. Maybe not even just horror games, but like, you know, darker games. Like, I have a plan to play the Amnesia series just because I love that series. It's been a while since I've visited it. And then, yeah, like Amnesia, Penumbra. I'm gonna play, what's it called? Hang on, I need to think of the name. A couple of littler ones that I have, like Darkwood, indie games. What else? I do want to play Project Zomboid. I have to look into it. Thank you, Clonic. Appreciate you. What else was there? I'm gonna be looking at itch.io games as well. See what I can find. See if I can find any good, like, horror games from smaller developers. Oh, that hurt. Stop. So amazing, it's not scary, you promise? I could definitely look into it. Nice. Here we go. What other games? Curious about this. I've been wanting to play Project Zomboid, but I'm trying to hold off until... Presence of Hecate. We felt. Trying to hold off until October. Versus consume double the fur. Why would you curse me like that? Why would you do that to me specifically? There we go. There are always so many good games though that come out in October. So I'll have to catch up and see what there is. Just half left of your goal. Nice. Soon. Here we go. Hello. Let's get out of here. How? Okay. I'm having such a time with this axe. It's so slow, but it's so strong. There we go. 5.8k? Oh, you are pretty close. I do not remember how fast you can get points, but shouldn't be too much longer for you. Very cool, very cool. Yellow sword. X. Zealous axe. I'm gonna trade and recycle this. Thank you. I also want to do more art streams soon. But I need to know what to draw before I can do art streams. Okay. Ow. I'm a fool. There we go. I'm also a fool now. Here, dagger. Fire. I'm not either of those. Let me. Do this really quick. Thank you. Yeah, here. Sticky frogs. There we go. Thought I was drawing tonight. Yeah, not tonight. Should do an art request stream too. Yeah, here. All these skeletons. All these nerds. I'm not doing as good as I had hoped. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Whenever you do an art redeem, I will start There we go. I broke some stuff. In nature too. Here we go. Give me everything you got. Give me. Hand it over. Okay. 2 stone. I can't do anything about that because of my current cloak. Oh no. Nice. Oh, too much more. There we go. Cut that out. Get out of here. Get over here. Okay. Trying to decide what I should be doing with my... Okay, say melee attack that get charged. No, I like what I have. I'm not gonna... I don't know where I was going with this sentence. Ow. I don't think I am, oops, good enough. I don't think I am good enough for this current cloak that I have. My head is also very empty. There we go. Because it limits my health, and I am a fool who needs health. I walk into every trap. I get hit by the enemy, and I'm like, thank you. I walk into... yeah. You have an idea where you can't let me know until... That's fair. It'll be a surprise. Back at the PTA meeting, what will I do? Oh, I didn't want to talk to you yet. My death has made my followers think I'm weak. No. Oh, somebody died. Died. Barbados. Let's eat you. More meat. So now my followers will bully me if I die. That's fun. That's that's embarrassing for me. Okay. We'll change back for now. Look at my little colt. They may have thought I was weak, but I'll show them. Prove myself. What did I need to do? I am extremely forgetful. A little bit of everything. Let's see. What did I need to make for them? Oh yeah, janitor station and an outhouse. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the missionary. Can't pick that up. I don't know what that is. Try your vtuber model? Sure. Unless you mean draw you a VTuber, because I am not very good at that. Or like design a VTuber. I want to learn to though. Ba-ba-ba. Actually no. We're gonna go again. We're gonna try this again. Hands on fire. An axe again. Here we go. I can try. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Look at me, the nerd who doesn't know how to dodge. Oh my goodness, this is going worse than before. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So what is this do? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I am not meant to survive in video games. There we go. Please don't poison me. We're going back. What's over here? What do I get? Fine. I'd like double the health, please. I'm a fool. I need all the help I can get. You know me. Here you are. I'm just letting myself get hit at this point. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. I was hoping that rock would hit that frog. My goodness. Block is ready for another sermon. Good to know. I am so bad. Look at me. Look at my inability. Laugh at me. Okay. I'm gonna lose all my followers because they're like, wow, you're bad. And it's gonna be deserved. Have to cut it also. My fate's being decided, so I cannot leave. I am stuck here. Can I leave? Am I free now? What do you mean by gonna have to cut it? Sorry, here, Joel, you're a little expensive for me. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Wait, did my followers need anything before I just walked away? I'm the worst leader. I just left them without checking if they needed food. Oh, stop. Leave me alone. Okay. Anything here for me? I got a bone. That's handy. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Wow. I do want to commission somebody eventually for a human version of like a PNG model or something. Or for Mori at some point. Now that I have his like human form mostly designed. I don't know how much I'd use it, but I want to have like the option. Maybe as like a channel reward. Or not channel reward, or like channel redeem if somebody wants to see. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make you a VTuber. Or not a VTuber, a PNG tuber thingy. I won't be able to do that. I do not know how. I'm not the one who made the current one I own. I can point you to some people I've seen who are good at that, though. Yes. Enemies have a chance to drop a fish. Very good. Let's see what's back here before we move forward. Hi, Clonic. More fervor. This poison damage. Give me that. Thank you, Clonic. Love that guy. What? Excuse me? How much do they want? I can check. I don't know off the top of my head. I can't remember. Because I know mine would be simpler than at least, like, a person. So, that might cost a little bit more. It's up there. I can check for you, though. Hello. He wasn't like the rest of his kin. The others dealt with flux, chaos, famine, pestilence, war. Things in which their consistency must transpose. And yet he was the inevitable. The obstinate and irresistible, the one who waits. Okay. Really peculiar to it seemed, his appetency to travel the novel and new, break ancient vow, and primordial, I can't read, primordial bond alike. Okay. Traditions stagnant and appetites augment nonetheless. Double tears faith asunder. Okay, thank you, Haro. Also, don't mind me, I'm gonna check something real quick. Ba. Ba, 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 ba. Just taking a peek at some stuff. Let's see. I'm all good, don't mind me. Okay. A devotion. I'm hungry. Anything else here for me? Nope. No, I was taking a peek at something else that I thought was messed up, but it wasn't. Everything's all good. Thank you, Clonic. No, not the bugs skipping away. This. more paths. As soon as I know what I am doing, I am going to make the cult look the best I possibly can. Yes. Yes. There we go. I want to get along in this story, please. Thank you. You know what other like games I want to play is like I kind of want to play games like House Flipper or something, but I don't know how well those would be as like a stream. Get them. Okay, maybe not. How well those would be as like a stream game. There's so many things I want to play on stream though. My goodness. Yeah, get him. There we go, nice. I think I have a chance. Oh my god. There we go. No, they aren't in the Discord. Like, the person who did my, model was somebody on Etsy. I just don't remember if they do, like, people or anything like that. Is this better? What do I have currently? Oh, the vampiric. I kind of want... Yeah, you know what, that's fine. That's probably fine. I didn't mean to recycle that. I meant to get it back. Anyway, let's try this. Let's see if we can actually beat the boss this time. The little mini boss. God, there's too many things. Hi, Myth. How are you? Goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. You having a good night so far? You exist. You're here. You're real. I didn't know what I was doing for a second. Want either of these. Got to start drawing since your wrist doesn't hurt too bad. Good. What are you drawing tonight? Oh, nice. I needed this. My health is full. I am free. This card though. Let's serve the art. Yes. Here we go. Gonna finish up some comms and do a couple of uncolored headshot sketch trades. That sounds really fun. Best thing ever was taking the smallest trades and you can tell them. Yeah. That does sound like a good time. I feel like maybe I should do like art trades at some point just because I don't know what to draw. So having like people I'm trading with for art would probably help me with figuring that out. Also, here we go. Let's see if we can beat Elagos this time. Ow. Oh my god, I do not remember how to fight you. I don't remember how to fight you at all. Wow. That could be fun. You're generally down for uncolored sketch bust. Nice. That'd definitely be fun. My god. Sir, stop. I missed. I was looking the wrong way. I'm a goof. I'm a fool. I ran into that. Here we go. Get out of here. Okay. Somehow I did that. Somehow we're good. Aw, they look so cute and sad now. What even were they? Blueprint, stone. I forget what pumpkins can do. What do I have? I have a lot of stone. Probably don't need that. Oh, pumpkins are just for food. I think we're good on food. Give me the blueprint. Nice. It's like a smaller version of the stone candles that I already have. That's fair enough. Nice. And I didn't die, so my followers won't be disappointed. Perfect. Where did I go now? I want to go this way. Actually, I want... no. Soon. But yeah, my brain, let me think. It's one of those days. Let's see, what do we want? Propaganda speakers, cheaper rituals. Awesome, that might be nice. Missionary 2, demonic summoning circle. Fertilizer, harvest. What does this do? Increase the growth, okay. Fertilizer. That might be good. A healing bay might also be good. Here we go. Everybody's a bit hungry, so I'll have to do something about that. Well, oh hey. Go to prison. You've been bad, you're having bad thoughts. I can fix you. There you go. It's okay. No, you aren't eating this one. No food here. There you go. Camera on. Aww, plants. I just really need to remember what I was doing the last stream. Everybody is hungry. This should be good enough. Whoops. I'm so sorry I messed up. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, you. Who else? Sure, we'll harvest your stinky meat. Thanks. What was I got? Oh yeah, I can finally build an outhouse. Oh wait, we already have an outhouse. I can finally build a janitor station. Put that right over here. For now. Oh, thanks. I guess. Okay, yeah. I guess. Hello, Myth, what do you want? Faith in the Lamb is at an all-time low. I know, I'm a fool. Let's restore faith, or we will leave in a mass exodus. The cult, you will surely die. No, I don't want to die. First off, I am just so bad at taking care of a cult, which is probably a good thing to say. Thank you. Listen, let me talk to all of you. I'm gonna, I'm gonna inspire you. I haven't done that in a while. Getting inspired. You. I can also give people gifts. I've been kind of stingy on the gifts, but that'd probably help. Thank you for that. Also need some inspiration. Aw, thank you. Gonna inspire you. How can I increase faith when everybody needs to sleep? Yeah, do you want, you can have a gift. Congrats, you never get to sleep again. You're welcome. They pooped over here. Oh. What does your mind say? The cult looks so good. So many buildings. Yeah. Now, as long as they don't leave in a mass exodus. I think I did it. Here you go, I did it. I'm without flaw. I'm the best leader. Okay. Like, it looks good, but there's so many things I also really need to organize and figure out. Need to give them all a healing bay. I can make 2 of these again. Have faith in me. Thank you. I need so much faith. I don't know what I would do without it. I mean, at least I'm starting to figure out where I want to put things. So, need a little bit more for that janitor station. Right, because I didn't make it. Oh no, wait, I did make it. Now I can make somebody a janitor. How about you, Maple? Wake up for a second. Oh, you already have a gift. You're the cleaner. There you go. I disturbed their sleep and they hate me now. Here. Whoops. No, back. Hi everybody, I know it's midnight, but we're getting a new doctrine. Isn't that awesome? We're gonna talk about possessions. Private worship or communal ceremony. All cult members will gain the materialistic trait, gain faith when building better sleeping quarters, or gain the false idols trait, which means gain faith when placing a decoration building. The big three. Talk about rocks. We're all gonna be a little bit materialistic now. Hopefully this won't go wrong. Okay, they're doing a little better. They're doing a little bit better. We need a healing bay. Some make decorations. Yeah, maybe I should have some. Yeah, maybe I should turn these into nicer looking graves. There we go. Aw, thank you for whatever that was. Aw, nice. Oh yeah, I needed to make the confession booth. That was a thing. Also need to get more Oh wait, you. I've just been ignoring you this whole time. Hi, Logos. We're just gonna randomize you this time. How many times? Let's randomize you 3 times with the names. Atterbury. And 4 times with the appearance. Oh, you're a little pig now. Sickly. Okay. There you go. Welcome to the cult. You get to... You get to refine. Boy, do I have a job for you. I need those. Look at everybody go. Hold on. Nice. Thank you. That food's still there. Everybody's doing pretty good, I think. Let me just take this dung real quick. Get up from here. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I actually am the one who has to harvest. Witness grieved at the grave. Thank you, witness. Somebody has to. Okay. I think we are good to leave. I just need to... Maybe make another thing of food. Minced follower meat. Chance of causing illness. Doesn't happen because they're cannibals. Increases follower loyalty. Yeah, who wants to eat our followers? Who's hungry? I didn't realize I hadn't cooked them yet. At least everybody's excited. Y'all are welcome. As a cannibal, try and eat a meal with other followers. Oh yes, what do you like? Skeptics and heretics have made their way into our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should they, should we welcome? Yeah. That reminded me, hello. Forgot I just left you here. Yeah. That means I need another prison. Oh. There we go. If they're gonna be dissenting as soon as I let them in. Oh, but they're cute. This sorority. What? Thank you. Why does everybody who wants to join my cult a coprophiliac? Why is everyone just so excited to be sick? Every single one. Y'all are goofy. You're gonna go to prison as soon as I can put you in there. Gonna go to prison in a second. As soon as they build that prison, you're going in. Oh, they haven't built it yet. Let them go. I could help them. You're going in prison now. Get over there. Stinky. Yes, they're happy about it. Sorry I interrupted you, I need to talk to you. Yeah. Thank you. Get this. I already forgot what I need to make. Let me look. Was it the healing bay? It was probably the healing bay, right? I wanted to make the confession booth, I think, first. Where do I put it? I don't want it to be behind everything, so maybe... We will have all of our, like, religion-based things over here. We'll see. Well, I'll help. No, I didn't want to speak, I want to help. See, I may be a cult leader, but I'm not afraid to assist. Anyway, anybody have any confessions for me? How about you? I see. I see. I understand, I think. I'll go with it, yeah. That's like an old building. I thought they would actually like say things, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. I was a little scared. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's on cooldown. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, for rituals. It will be locked at full. Feasting. Fight pit. Send, let's... They're hungry right now. When I come back, we'll probably do like a feasting ritual. Just so I don't have to worry about it too much for a little bit. Can't believe I'm stuck here. Free me. Let me out. Free me. I am not allowed. Oh. Everybody's just dying. Give me your meat. Am I allowed? Can I leave? Can I go? Yeah. Okay. Those are the two that are dissenting, I think. That's what that symbol's for. Give me these. God, I can't wait for Spooky Month. I'm so excited to just play a lot of horror games. Goodness. Wanna do a drawing challenge if you can? Yeah. Do you have one in mind? I know there's always like hundreds, it feels like, every October. I know some people do the Vortober a lot. My goodness. Oh, hello. Thinking Vortober, but you're not super sure. Dress October. That'd be fun too. Yeah. So it was not so long ago that we cast out the Red Crown. A mere 1,000 or so years. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideals could not be allowed. For this damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult. No! Why would you do that? Not the famine. It would greed and ambition unchecked. It drew godly blood. No, they're so hungry. They're having a hard time already. Why would you do that? Everybody's starving. I don't know if I should keep going if there's gonna be a famine on my poor little... You're gonna eat everyone. No, don't do it. I'm wondering if I should just go back. I think I'm gonna. Don't do it. I can do that, like, feast, thing, I think. To keep everybody from starving. Oh my god. That was so rude. Can I do that feast thing? Yeah, I can. It's alright, everybody. Food, meal. Munch. We don't have to eat everybody yet. So let me do a, Speaking of being hungry, let's talk about sustenance. Bounty of the land or of the sea. Perform a ritual at your temple. Causes all seeds to immediately be ready for harvest, or temple. Special fish more likely to appear. You also catch double fish. Listen, I like fishing. Our cult is a cult of fishermen. So that feast should be good. Let me re-educate you real quick. Aw, you're all good now. You're free. There you go. Oh my god. Leave them alone. Okay, thank you. I've decided my cult is full of bullies. That's probably why they're all here. They make each other eat poop. They laugh at each other in prison. They're so rude. I'm gonna inspire you real quick. Okay, let's try that again now that everybody's not starving. Just like a PTA meeting. I mean, you're right. That's just how it goes. What is a PTA meeting without bullying? I'm gonna get you. I like the enemy designs, but I also... It's like they're cute, but also terrifying. They're like the perfect mix. I go down first. Here we go. No, bomb. PTA meeting about bullying. It's not bullying prevention. How to bully better. My kids haven't been taught to be the best bullies they can be, then I'm sending them to the wrong school. There we go. We can go two different directions here. I missed. I am so bad at any sort of bullet hell, even if it's a simple one. My silly little brain does not recognize patterns. Like this. Let's go back. I want to see what's in this area up here. Clonic! Hello. When attacked. 20% chance of negating. Yeah. Thank you, Clonic. One of my favorite characters right there, other than the cat. Good friend. Valuable. Let's go. Hmm. That would lead me to a new follower as well. We'll do that. Hello, R2. Okay, I didn't need that as much as I thought. So sorry. Do this anyway. Find her again. I can do it. Can I go back? Okay, I can't. I haven't tried. Anyway, let's get this, Knock them off the best we could. The only one that survived. Neuro was once a safe place. Aw. A little bison. Bison. Poor little guy. I realized I could have had more choices if I had gone any other route. That's okay. Yes, give me this. Thank you. Or maybe like something other than this axe. Yeah. I just let everything hit me. Thank you for the follow. Is it Cozy the burp? Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh my god. Hi, and welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How about you? Okay, there's nothing there. I'm just doing my best not to die. Up here? Also, crows are such cool birds. Honestly, corvids are like my favorite type of bird other than toucans. Hey, yeah, welcome. Get you. Yeah. I didn't like this axe at first, but it's kind of growing on me. Oh my god, here we go. I'm gonna win, I swear. Yes, there we go. Nice. There's so many directions to go, I'm getting so lost. Oh, what's this? Cancel point. Very good. Okay, now I have to run all the way back. Here we go. Sonic. Will Fate's hands on the cards this night. What do you got for me? Gaining a heart when killing. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. Wait, what's the way out? Okay, it was that direction. I'm so lost. Why is it so easy? Okay, here we go. You're doing great? I'm glad to hear that. It's always good to have like a really chill evening. Okay, let's go. It's so hard for my brain to be in it when I'm fighting. I'm doing my best, I swear. Okay. Give me these. Okay, it wasn't a trap. We're good. We're safe. Okay, here we go. I get you. I'm gonna win. What is this? Divine Guardian. Invincibility. I don't know if I have enough, like... I want to try it. There we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat this boss. I haven't even seen them before. God. Everything is here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aw, you and your boyfriend are getting married soon. Nice, congratulations. How long have you all been together, if you don't mind me asking? I always love to hear about stuff like that. That is so cool. Zephyr. Okay. Oh, you summon frogs, do you? I'm missing every swing. Ouch. I need to actually, like, think about what I'm doing, I think. I can do this, I just have to not be silly. Ow. Over here. I need better range. Yes, poison. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm figuring out how to do it. I know what I'm doing. Ow. Yes, there we go. Oh, they look like a meatball. They look like a little froggy meatball. Do you want a gift? Oh, don't need pumpkins. Yep, pumpkin seeds, I think. Let's take the big gift. There we go. Hopefully the cult hasn't just completely lost their marbles since I've been gone. That's fine. Your boyfriend were long distance for around 5 years. You finally moved in with him around half a year ago? That's so cool. Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. Long distance relationships can be hard, but they're so worth it. Especially when you find, like, the right person for it to, like, share it with. Oh, hello Maple, what do you need? Myth continues to masquerade as faithful. Something must be done. You need to imprison them. Why are we imprisoning Myth? What did they do? Oh. Oh yeah, Maple was the one who thought that you were, Huh? What are you... Oh, buried followers resurrected. Thank you. Yeah, Maple was the one who thought that even though you were like the oldest in the cult, that you're just being sneaky. The shrine, shrine light. That seems pretty cool. Okay. Myth. You're going to prison. Is that what you wanted, Maple? Oops, talking the wrong one. Whoops, again.
cotl, salamat kayo na ba?
Thank you for keeping us safe.
Oh!
Aphasia and cannibalism. Let's see what you're thinking. Prison re-education. Having my thoughts corrected. You aren't even like upset about it. You're like, I'm learning that I'm learning. I'm behaving. I'm good now. Also use the outhouse. Everybody does it. Slept in shelter. Amazing. You broke it. Too full. You know what? Here. I'm gonna bribe you.
Ah,
There you go. I unjustly put you in prison, so I'm just gonna bribe you so you don't hate me. Thank. Oh yeah, I have 2 followers.
salamat kayo.
Milano.
Ah,
I'm gonna keep Giuliano as is because they are very cute. Don't hate me. Been in this cult for 3 lifetimes. Yeah, you can never leave. Oh, not enough beds. Let me fix that, actually. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I need a sleeping bag first. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. Oh yeah, fuel. Up, 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 up. There we go. So everything over here is fine. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just trying to think of like how to best do this. In there for me. Who wants a sermon? Who's ready for me to teach y'all algebra or something? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. Tundra or Fervor of the Righteous? This is probably good. Nice. You know, I think since you and Maple have been fighting so much, or Maple has been instigating, I think we're gonna do a little fight pit after I figure out what I want to do here. Law and order. Belief in original sin. All are born guilty. Reduce faith loss when putting a follower in jail who's not dissenting. Freedom above all else. Every day that begins without anyone in prison, gain 10. So, I am a man. Welcome. Thank you for following. I feel like I'm gonna end up putting a lot of people in jail who aren't dissenting, so I'm gonna do this. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Constitution of a number 2 pencil flat. I believe in you. I feel like these are bots. And we will get rid of them. It's stinky. 1 second. We are not gonna have that here. I just don't know how to do this. Okay. Pa, pa, pa. Yeah. Pa, 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 pa. Don't mind me, I'm just dealing with this. Pa, pa. Yeah. I'm assuming a bot. Pa, pa. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. There we go. And get rid of that real quick. Ba, ba. Sorry about that. I don't know how to delete the follow message though. Stinky. That is a stinky energy. Anyway, let's do the fight pit. Let's let you and Maple can settle this score once and for all. Oh, you won. You won, but I couldn't let you kill Maple. Wanna go fishing? Yeah. I thought they were gonna fight again. I was really concerned. Oops, I should be looking at these real quick. I missed one. Oh well. I feel like letting you and Maple fight is just gonna make Maple even more like against you. I've realized. Oh. Come here. Okay, we're gonna catch these and then we're gonna go fish. Get over here. Yep. Everybody's a little bit hungry, so... Oh. Somebody's bed broke. There we go. I need to get more fish. Y'all can eat more follower meat. Delicious. Okay, here we go. Oops, I went the wrong way. God, I love their little voices. They're so cute. Hello, I would like your faith. Thank you. Time to fish. Up. So I need, I think, a lobster and a squid to finally complete the fishing quest. Time to fish. God, one of these days I am gonna play Stardew. This makes me wanna play. Gosh. There we go. Hey, did I finally get a squid? I did. Here you go. Just caught it maybe 50 years ago. No use to me. Thanks. I forget what this does. Nice, I appreciate it. Now we just need a lobster. Then we'll be good. Those are lobsters. I want the big fish. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god, okay. There we go. Nice. I'm getting gold from these fish somehow, and I don't know, but appreciate it. God, my energy is also just tanking. I'm so sorry. I realized that mid-speaking. Goldfish. Ah, yes. Yes, a lobster. Here you go. Very good, very good. As promised, here's a bit of treasure. Thank you, Fishman. Not bad, not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. Stocked me up nice and good. If you find the fishing scarce, I'll sell them. Aw, nice. I can buy fish. A little bit more, and then I will... What will I do? I will do something. Nice. So you sell fish. I don't want to buy them right now though. It's here. Rage. A bale for a plot. Okay. Only the finest dirt. Buy anything here. Yeah. I think we're good. Here we go. Oh, look at them dance. I'll indoctrinate you soon. Yeah. So, what don't we have? We need the healing bay probably, right? That's probably a good idea. Oh, hello! Aw. Welcome back. Hello. Let me inspire you. Also, hi Maple, I'm doing alright. How about you? How are you doing today? Speaking of, hello.
Kalat ka ng bayan, ah.
Oh my god. When will both of you like each other? Uh, take care of them. Kill! Oh my god. I mean, this makes sense. Before you showed up, Maple, Myth beat you in a fight hit. So I guess... I guess this is... Oh my god. So... How do I want to do this? Sacrifice away. Listen, we'll do it at night when there's less likely to be somebody else who eats the deadly meal. Why are you dissenting? What are you doing? You're going to jail. Okay, maybe you weren't dissenting. It looked like you were. Your eyes were all funny. You know what? I'm sorry. You can leave. I'm just bullying my followers. Okay, there's Happy. It's good. How goes into the lamb? It's been going good so far. I keep like getting confused on what I want to do. Because there's so many options, especially with the aesthetics and everything. I've been having fun with it so far. I'm gonna give everybody a better bed while I'm here. Oh. Okay, it just looks broken, but it's not. I forget, have you played the game, Maple? Or nah? Let's give everybody better beds. To show imperialistic trait. Very good. Very good. Everybody's doing good. It's nighttime. You know what that means. Oh. Okay. You good? You good, Giuliano? What? You're fine. Okay. So this could either go very good or very bad. Let's see. Where is the we have it actually? We do. We have a deadly dish right here. You go eat. Go eat. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh my god, you're asleep. So, Myth, do you want to be buried or do you want to be harvested? Harvested? Okay. Oops, I didn't do it. I hit A on accident. Anyway, I'm gonna take your loot. I'm sorry, I forgot to do this. Or somebody with insomnia. You know what? Because I just kind of forgot. We're gonna make an example out of you. Don't get on Maple's bad side. Oops.
Salamat ka na. Kaya na.
You've done what you must for the good of us all. They were a traitor. Okay. Yeah, just a normal day. Let's see if I can put you just a little bit more. There you go. It's like you never left. And now they just... Everybody just imagines what you would taste like in soup and then they go back to worshipping. Wait. That's, I haven't really been inspiring everybody like I should. There we go. That's the best death ever. You're welcome. Finally, you are free. Should probably harvest. Also, I should probably do something with that follower that's just, or been sitting there waiting to be indoctrinated, but you know, maybe. It's not time for you to be there yet. And make one of those. I don't want to do this. Let's just fish. Everybody's gonna be eating good today. Probably shouldn't be making these all. Okay. I wonder if you'll still, like, decay if you're wrapped up. Okay, nice. Trying to think of what the cult needs next. We'll have the lumberyard for now. Have an offering statue. Have a tabernacle. Is there something? Oh, it's, yeah, I keep forgetting about the healing bay. That's kind of important. I know what I'm doing. I know how to run this. It's been chaos, but it's working. I'll probably go like one more in-game night and then like end for the night though. Just letting y'all know. Oh, y'all are really hungry, huh? I'm getting clawed by my cat because I'm not paying attention to him. Hi, bud. Such a stinky man over here. Oh, hello. I will not suffer the same fate as Leshi. Find me in my temple, you'll join your kin in slaughter. How about I don't, actually? Okay, bye. Bane sword. Okay. Here we go. Time to go head empty mode and try to win. I missed every swing. Okay, here we go. There we go. This. That. There we go. Make a mess. Flinky. Friend of Ratau's. Recognize that crown on your head. Ratau has told me all about you. On my way to visit him for a game of knuckle bones. I have debts to pay and debts to gain. My god, Flinky. You're the best. Will be dropped when attacking. Thanks to that. Poison towards me? Y'all trying to poison me? Can't believe this. I am here to be bullied. Oh, okay, it is poison on... Oh god. Cult members will rise. No. Wow, I love getting poisoned. Oh my god. That is horrifying, I can't stand still. Cult members will rise and overtake the leader. You know, as they probably should. It's what I deserve. I am not doing well. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Barely even walk over there. Gimme. Overall weapon damage increase. Aw, tree stump statue. Oh, that's cute. It's adorable, actually. This is gonna be hectic, to say the least. Oh, gimme. Mosaic flooring? Nice. I should probably start working on the pathways at some point. That might help me actually figure out what I want to do. Anyway, let's go back and see what's down here. I probably shouldn't have hit that. Anyway. If I wasn't the leader, who would lead? That's what I want to know. Myth obviously can't because they are finally free and resting. So who would overtake the throne? The cat is screaming. Hello. Oh hey. Aro. Bonds of I can't even read. Bonds of familial duty turned instead to chains. Most voracious of appetites curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given a chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily, alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? One cannot. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more to that answer. I'm gonna kill death. What's this one? Maybe. Oh, hello. Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light, but I may be of service to you. Increase the loyalty. Okay. Who's got the lowest? Lana, maybe? How about you, Lana?
Oh,
Here we go. My work is done. This will be the deepest, darkest. Or darkness. Yeah, thanks. Can I fight you? Oh, it's funny that it said that. I forgot that it works that way for Moobot for some reason. But yeah, enjoy your lurk, OCM. Thank you. I could avoid the fighting entirely until I get to the boss, but I don't want to do that. Can't stand here. God. Oh, the poison is so rough. I missed. Gonna win. I'm gonna get you. Guess the good thing is at least I can keep moving and it shouldn't affect me too much. Nice. Gosh. Oh my god. Why can't you get poisoned too? Okay, there we go. So far, so good. Got lost. Oh, everything's just going absolute hell. I don't even know if I'm forming good sentences. I'm just a mess. What's this? I'll take the necromantic sword. Thank you. Might not poison them, but you know, I kind of like the ghost effect whenever they pop in to help. Also, I keep forgetting I should probably be turning my followers into demons every now and then to help me fight. The one you serve, that monster we have put in chains, will not be satisfied until you have killed all 4 of us. You may have killed my brother Leshy, but you will not kill me, and you will not get too close to the other bishops of the Old Faith. We are far older and more powerful than dear brother Leshy was. Okay. Fair enough. Ow. Ow, why am I so bad at this? Oh my goodness. Probably be taking this a little bit more carefully than I am. Yeah, they are family. I'm so scared because I do not have... Okay, there we go. Just rolled into it. Realizing they committed genocide. Actually. You know, as deities do. I did not handle that last area well. Well, let's make sure everybody's doing good. Yeah, yeah. Hello, you too. We're gonna inspire everybody and make everybody all happy. Nice. Very interactive with you, I have. Are you just... Are you stuck? You're like a little stuck there, bud. for rituals. We'll do that. Oh, you broke it. Have I interact? I already don't know who I. Okay. Everybody's good. Maybe we can let somebody confess before. I'll make sure everybody has food. I don't know. I'm saying like setting this up like they'll still be doing their thing after I stop playing. Anybody want to confess? Anybody got anything to say? Oh, you Ferrari. Food. Yes. Feeling better. What else? Oh, I can only take one a day. Ah, makes sense. Hello. All this mess made me sick. If you don't allow me rest, I'll surely die. Why are you... Okay. Throw up on the crops, I guess. Yeah. Get some rest. When will I remember to actually do something with the med bay? If I'm sick, everyone else will be too. Joke's on them, all the followers that I have like to be sick for some reason. That'd just be a field day for the whole cult. It's like when you're still in school and you get sick and it sucks because you're sick, but you're also happy because you don't have to go to school. That's what's going on. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay. Could you, refine materials for me, please? This will be the last task, actually. Just actually make a healing bay. So they don't have to suffer anymore. I'm too sick to go to cult today. Maybe it shouldn't be near the outhouses, actually. Maybe that's a bad idea. But I don't know where to put it. Let's put it over there for now. Make it. Leader, I can't worship today. I've got a fever. Which one of you had the glowing eyes? Or do you just not have it anymore? I don't know. Oh, it was you. Not you. You. Thanks. Okay, yeah. There you go. Okay, that's a lot faster, I think. You did it. Truly, you are without flaw. You're welcome. Why do you still look sick, then? How do you... Is it just a glitch? Yeah, I'll trust that you're fine. I'll believe you. It keeps ending up... Keep ending up with more things I need to do. Let's talk about work and worship. Everyday action with grand everlasting monuments. Formal ritual at your temple will immediately build all structures, or ritual that will temporarily increase devotion charge. Do we want to build or we... We'll do this. It's probably fine. Okay. It's fine. Oh, somebody's... Okay. Everybody's happy. I am a good leader. I will talk to them next time I play. Because if I keep... I'll just keep going if I don't stop myself now, but I need to, like, relax for the night. And it just did save, so that's all good. Oops, I forgot. I don't have a screen. Oh no. Anyway, let me find somebody to raid. Yeah, I might as well switch here. Raid time. Also, thank you for hanging out. Oh, it's good to see you. It's the wrong button. I am so lost. I realize, oh no. There's nothing on this screen. We're going back. I still haven't set it up. I keep forgetting. Raids. Shadow Legends. I think one day I'll get sponsored by Raid. Oh hey, one of my friends is streaming Cyberpunk. Let's go over there. Time for a raid. Yeah, send some love. And also I will see you all on Friday. And I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably try to do art. Because I just want to do art. I miss doing art. Even though I probably did it like last week. But yeah, send some love. Even if you don't stick around, you know, you know the drill. I am so sleepy. I am so tired. But yeah, again, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later. Good night. Bye-bye.